Like we always do at this time, I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. I'ma get on the TV, mama.
Hello, and again I'd like to welcome y'all to North Carolina Hunting Vlog. Sorry y'all haven't been able to see much footage of the past couple of days because it's just the same thing over and over again. Persimmon tree stand, lots of does, nothing close. And I can't really do anything about that. But luckily, muzzleloader season starts tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to get some deer close enough for me to kill one with muzzleloader. It took some very generous people in order for me to have a muzzleloader for this short muzzleloader season, and I'd like to thank them very much. Today I wanted to change things up a little bit before muzzleloader season. I want to give y'all a hit list of the deer we're trying to go after this muzzleloader season and during the upcoming coon season. And I hope you enjoy. The first deer you see here is a deer we have named Claws. As you can tell, he has a very big body and appears to be a very old deer. We believe we saw him last season, but we're not 100% sure. As you can tell, he's very wide. If you look at the second photo, he's a very wide deer. He isn't one of those deer that's going to score a lot, but he'd be a great trophy to add on your wall. The second deer we have is called Deer Weird. As you can tell, he's got a funky rack going on. He appears to have anywhere from 7-inch to 10-inch brow tines, and one of his brow tines is split. He has double drop tines, one on each side. He looks like he's a very young deer, maybe a 3.5-year-old. He isn't really high on the hit list, but if he comes by at 50 yards, I'm going to take him. The next deer we have for y'all to see is a deer we named the Split 9. His G2 later split in the growing season. You can't really tell right here. You can see it's a little bit balled up at the top of his G2. But I saw him a couple of weeks ago out of velvet. He's looking really nice, and he would be a great deer for somebody to take. The last deer we have for y'all to see is one that we recently got on our trail cam on a scrape. It's actually my friend Nathan's trail camera. He's one of my hunting buddies. And he thinks this deer is probably just a really big 7-pointer. But either way, his body is huge, and he's a really good looking deer. And hopefully somebody will get a chance to get a crack at him this season. Well, hope you enjoyed today's video, and stay tuned for the muzzleloader hunts next week. Once I get the software for my good camera, y'all will be able to see them. Stay tuned.